for me, this little guy, they ask you to calculate A, B, and C, and D. Now they give you a column A, B, C, and D. Now if I look, I see A is cash sales. Now I know cash sales, I get the cash when I sell the goods. It's an immediate thing. Okay. So now let's go look. They give me here sales. The total sales was so much. 65% is credit, meaning how much is cash? 35 is cash. So now they give me May, June, July, the total. Now always remember, your total sales equals the cash and the credit. Okay? So, if I want May's cash sales, I'm going to take 182 times 35%. 182, 35% gives me what?
6,370.
Okay. Everybody happy? Number B, they want a collection from debtors. Now, what do I know with collection of debtors? It's not something I can just do. I need to do a schedule. Okay. So they already gave me the framework for the schedule. So I just need to complete this. Right. Now I say, oh, okay, I've got April and I've got June, but I'm shorting May. But guess what? They did give me May total sales. They did tell me credit sales is 65%. So I can do it one of two ways. I can either say 182 times 65%, or I can say 182 less 63. Why is that? What did I tell you? Total is cash and credit. So if the total is the 182, okay, the total is the 182, the cash that I calculated is 63. The difference will almost give me the credit. Or I just say 182, 182, it's so difficult with this thing that's so small, I'm sorry, times 65% gives me credit sales is how much for May?
118,300.
And can you see if you say 182 less 63, it's also going to give you 118. Everybody with me? Okay. Now, you like the living dead today. So sometimes just lift your arms so that I can see that you're still breathing, ne? Okay. Now I'm going to do my 0, 1, 2, 3. So let's go have a look. 35% in the month of sale. So 35% is month 0. 45% in the month following. 15 in the month following. Month 3, bad date. Okay. So, I only want to budget June. So now let's go look. If I write my months like this, April, May, June. So, April is month 0. Ne? It's the month of the 122,800. May is the month following. June is 2 months following. You guys get me? The 2 months following is 15%. Okay? So 15% of 122 gives me, say again, 13,420.
18420.
Okay. Now, I know I can now do it like this. May is 0, meaning June is 1. Then June is 0. Does that make sense? Or I can do it like this. If I see this one here is 35%, it means this one is 45, this one is 15. Does that make sense?
The other way around.
Mm-mm. Because May is 0, meaning June is 1. 1 is 45%.
June you're gonna get 35%.
Oh,
April is 15.
I get that. I get what you are saying. I'm the dumb one. I'm thankful because now I see you understand.
Sometimes.
No, good. Okay, so May times 45 gives me 53235. Okay, and the 35% is
40,040.
And the total?
111,695.
So 111,695. Can I quickly see before I go on? Like this. So month 0 is always 35%. You see? Month 1 is always 45%. And month 2 is 15%. So now in this case, what they wanted to do is they want me only to budget for June, right? The money I receive in June. So April, for the transactions in April, we'll receive 15% of that in June. You with me? The transactions in May, we'll receive 45% in June. So, the transactions in June itself, I'll receive 35%. So if I say 114,400 times 35%, it gives me 40,040. Did I answer? Okay. Any other question? So let's go on. Number C I see is the purchase of stock for cash. Right? So what do they tell me? They say total sales, blah, blah, blah. The company uses a markup of 25%, meaning I can calculate cost of sales. Am I right? So I want to quickly show you this. If they don't give me purchases, and they give me that sentence that says stock is replaced on a monthly basis, it means they keep their stock constant. Meaning whenever the stock sells, they replace it. Sells, replace, sells, replace. So that sentence there tells you the cost of sales is the same as the purchases. That's what that sentence means. Okay. Now, if I have my sales and I work out my cost of sales, that cost of sales is equal to the total purchases. And what do we know about total? Total is cash and credit. Okay? So now they want me to calculate the cash purchases. So what is cash? They say 35%. You see? So I'm going to look. They want the cash purchases in May. So I'm going to take May 182. I'm going to work out, they say the markup is 25. So that's going to give me the cost of sales, which is the purchases, and that I'm going to times with 35%. You see? And in a test they will give you 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 182. The 182 is the sales for May. Okay, with me. So what is the cash purchases? 59060. Thank you. And lastly, they want me to calculate the payment to creditors. Now I told you, this year is all trading stock, nothing else. Okay? So now let's go see, when do I pay? So I want to know now, what is my credit purchases? And they tell me here, so I know credit purchases is going to be 65%, right? And now they say creditors are paid in the month after the purchase to get 5% discount. Okay, so now I'm going to take this calculation again, but now it's a little bit longer. So if I want to pay in June, when did I buy it? In May. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did here. I'm going to take May sales. Nee? I'm going to calculate the cost of sales. Nee? Then I'm going to calculate 65% because that's credit. And then I'm going to calculate 95% because I get a 5% discount. I'm using May because they say my credit purchases I pay in the next month. So now we are budgeting what are we paying creditors in June. So when did I buy it on credit? In May. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take the May sales, which I know it's 182, times to get the cost of sales, which is the purchases, times the 65 to get the credit purchases, times the 95 to see how much am I actually paying after discount. Okay? Because I was going to get discount now. And how much is that?
Sorry for the interruption. I'm going to do the announcements which per